name is Kendall Russo. Thank you for joining us today. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your comments, your feedback, your encouragement, and I just wanted to say I'm so proud of so many of you for already implementing so many systems into your homes. I posted a couple days back an episode called Managing Your Home with Kids. I just wanted to say I had recorded that for a group of moms back in the spring and was just sharing some of those things because it's really for us women. Our roles are so valuable. We have the opportunity to create and cultivate peace in our homes. And I just wanted to share with you guys a couple of the ways that I do that in mine. And so really, these systems are so adaptable and they're changing, and you can just really use those with whatever season you're in, whether you're single and you just want to start doing some useful habits and creating just some practices to help your home run efficiently for whatever season you find yourself in down the road. If you're a single mom, if you're married and you don't have any kids yet, a lot of these things that you could just make a rhythm, and so after you have kids it will come very naturally. Or if you're a working mom, some of these systems would really maximize your time and get you back some time freedom. So anyways, thanks for joining me. I had so many questions I wanted to just go back, and I thought if a bunch of people are asking, maybe it'll be beneficial to share this with the group. So I wanted to say, comparison really is the thief of all joy. So please, as you're watching this, know that my heart is just to share with you some of the things that are working for me. But if you already have like a handle on some different things or some different ways of doing things, do what works in your household. Seriously, the only person that we should ever be competing with is ourselves. And so if we can improve or get better or get more efficient or maximize or create some more time to do the things that we really love, then let's share what works and what doesn't work so that we can all just be living the most beneficial lives that we can. And so thank you for being with us today. I wanted to go back to my original tagline, which was stay close to zero, and just kind of expound on that, and so everyone can kind of have a clear idea of what we mean when we say stay close to zero. Zero for me would be if someone called and said, hey, I'm 5 minutes from your home, can I come over? Or if someone knocked on the door, would I feel comfortable letting them in because I feel safe in my home. I feel like it's ready, it's presentable. Now remember, I say stay 5 to 10 minutes away from zero because we're living in our home. But in 5 to 10 minutes, I could quickly sweep through the house, put a couple things where they belong, put some shoes in the basket, or put a couple dishes in the sink, or, wipe the counters or whatever, and we're ready to go. That feels freeing for me. I can just breathe, right? So the question I keep getting is, how in this busy paced life, and we're heading into the holidays, how do I actually stop life and go get to zero and then come back and hit play? We know that that's not a reality. So I wanted to kind of give you some tips for how you can get your home to zero and then start living out of this. So let me show you what it would look like, I guess, on the opposite spectrum of that. And I think this is how, a lot of people live, which is what makes them feel overwhelmed and just feel like they don't really have any time to do some of the things that maybe they would really love to be doing. So you wake up late, you're making breakfast, you're in a hurry, you're running out the door late to school, so you've got all your breakfast dishes are all over the kitchen, maybe you left all the beds unmade and you're just running out the door, and your thought is, okay, I'll do that when I get back. So your house is maybe like at a 2. And I would say this is if you were starting at a 0. You'd be like at a 2. So you race out the door, you drop everyone at school, you swing by, you grab some groceries on the way home, you may have a couple more errands, you get back home, you come in, and now your car, you empty out all your groceries and all your things from your errands into your home. So now you're like at a 3 or a 4. Well, all of a sudden it's time for lunch, you need to make lunch quickly, and you still haven't done the breakfast dishes, you didn't have time to make the beds, and you run out the door to go pick someone up to take them to their next activity. You come in, now you have, another activity to get to in the nighttime. Maybe you have dirty uniforms or uniforms that need to be washed. Maybe someone had wet the bed. Now it's time to make dinner. Then all of a sudden you have breakfast and lunch dishes in the sink. So now you're like at a 5 or a 6. So you're thinking, okay, I'll do this all later when the kids get to bed or whatever at the end of the day. But by that time, you're exhausted. And you look around and you're maybe at like a 5 or a 6 or a 7 or I don't know. And you just think, man, I'll get up tomorrow and do it. But what happens? Tomorrow comes, we were already late and we're already exhausted and things don't look any different. And so what I mean by staying at 0 is that we can cultivate a place where we're already ready to start the day, we're ready to go, and we never really let things get up in those numbers because we're staying down closer to 0, or we're 5 to 10 minutes away from it all the time. Even if we have to run out the door to get somewhere on time, when we come back, we're 5 to 10 minutes away from peace. That's 0 for me. So a lot of you would say, how do I start? I say start in a drawer, start in a closet, start in a cabinet. Start small, but just start. And once you start on one of those projects, complete it. So let's say you're going to start in a drawer. I have 3 little things that I keep in my brain for how I get organized. So it's either trash, it's giveaway, or it's put away. When I say put away, does this item that you're holding in your little hands, does it have a home? Can I go deliver it? And chances are, if it doesn't have a home, then you know what? Maybe you just don't really need it. So I've helped a couple people, organize their homes and go through their things. A lot of times it's when they're moving because they're like, I need to get my house stage ready. Well, we have to go through those things. And a lot of times I've found that, people just have a lot of the same item. And I get it. It's like Bath and Body Works. It's having a big sale and you want to stock up. But guess what? There's going to be more sales. So if you already have some of those items, just don't do it. Let's cut, let's delete, let's try to declutter, because guys, honestly, at the heart of it, we don't want to be spending our valuable time managing our things. We just don't want to do that. That's a waste of precious time. If we've been given a blessing of having the ability to buy and have the things that we need, we shouldn't be spending all of our time just managing our things. So maybe we need to delete a couple of things so that we can actually gain back some of our time. So if you've opened that drawer, and let's say you're in the junk drawer and you find a stapler, some hair ties, and some coins, you're going to first, maybe the stapler lives there, so you leave it there. You take the hair ties and the coins and you go deliver them. Put the coins away where they go, put the hair ties in the bathroom drawer. When you get to the bathroom drawer and you open it, you may feel distracted because that's not organized yet. Leave them. Go back to your junk drawer and complete that task. That's how we can really stay on task and get closer and closer to getting to 0. Once you've completed that, you'll feel a lot of encouragement and you'll be ready to attack the next place. Keep it simple. Do one drawer, one cabinet, one closet at a time and complete it. You will feel so much freedom. I hope this helps you. I hope that you can kind of keep this in your head. As the holidays are approaching, it's a good time to start to declutter and kind of clean out some of those things. I've already had some people asking, what do you do at Christmas? How do you make the most of your holiday season? So be looking for more posts coming in the future about how we manage the holidays. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope that helps you out. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.